Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Terra Cards. This time we will be making a birthday cake for the Easter Bunny. Now, why is that, you might think? Most people will argue that we celebrate Christmas because of the birth of Jesus Christ, and everybody also knows that Easter is because of the death of Jesus Christ. So since Easter is also the Easter Bunny's holiday, we will have to assume that Christmas is also Easter Bunny's birthday. Now, let's see. I have tried to make a chocolate carrot cake before and failed, but I have learned quite a few things since then, and hopefully I can take that knowledge with me to actually win this time. Now, what I learned since last time is that I need to be more what you call it. I need to be more aware that we need a lot of money or income to sustain all the expenses we are going to endure on the way to the past 200, as that is where we are needing to get. So we need to build up our income a lot more than we have been doing in the earlier attempts. Now, if we could have some water, that would be lovely, but let's be happy with these fences. Now, a water cow, that will work somewhat. If we can get the fence, let's take a smelter to make popcorn. Put it here. Now, since I have tried a few more times off camera, but I just have to admit that it isn't something you can just do in a short time. It's actually hard to get to the chocolate carrot cake production. Just because there's so many moving parts that has to align perfectly, and the machines will steal production from each other, and you have to make sure that things are placed in the best places possible so that they don't steal production from each other and stuff. But so this time I will focus a little bit more on gaining production or gaining income before I'm going all in on doing the farm. But we can at least start placing out the things we know are going to be placed down at the cake factory. So let's do that. Let's see. We want water cows, as we're going to produce sugar canes, and they drink tons and tons of water. And let's continue building up our income. Let's see. We want this one maybe here. Oh yeah, we already have free water there. That was bad. Let's see. Do some more corn over here. Popsicles, we want those. Let's see. So we want cows here, and we want sugar canes over here. So that means that we can also let's see, how much does this cost? Yeah, so cow, we want the smelter here, and we want sugar canes here, and we want the user here. Now, the user don't need as much room, so we can also place the water cow. And let's place more popsicles for income. Now, pasteurizer will help us out to produce income, but let's take the fuel tanks so we can produce corn. And place the fuel tanks over here. And let's take... I need more smelters so we can take those, but yeah, not too happy about it. And let's see, let's do the arboreal bounty to increase production of stuff with trees. Let's see, we also want to have cows over here, so we can place that fence. And let's see, now we can pick the pasteurizer. And let's just place it now. We aren't really excited for any of these, but let's take the rabbits. Or let's see, no, we want the fences before we want the rabbits. So yeah, we'll take those, but we won't place them for a long time, sadly. We need a mill, we need carrots, but we don't need them yet. Let's take water chickens, as they help us out with the water. And let's now take solar panels, so we can process the dairy. Now, water tank is lovely. We want that to increase production of sugar. So we place that here. Let's see, we want neither of these. We can use the fermenter and we can use more cows. Let's take the fermenter so that we have increased income. And sugarcane, lovely. And we take, yeah, let's take the cow deluxes and see how much that costs us. Yeah, that was a lot, but we do have more water birds we can place. And the sugarcane will be free. Now, if we can get a water tree, also together with the sugarcanes, they will produce really great amounts of money or water for us even. As yes, thank you. As you can see, every sugarcane is producing 34 already. And they will produce more once we get more structures here, because we want popsicles here, and we want to build up these places with cows. So this is going to be a massive producer of sugarcanes. Now, let's see. We need to... I have a sheet where I plan to build stuff off screen, and I see I have to do some changes to that, but that is okay, I think. I'll just move that over there and that over there, and that should be great. Yeah, I just have to remember that when I process it. So we don't want the user here anyway, we want the user over here, so that it won't be stolen by the smelter that's going below the sugar over here. So yeah, let's continue to build up the sugar place. And let's see, we don't want any of these, so let's reroll. We need cocoa trees, so we can take those, and we only want one more sugarcane here. Now, let's see. Below here, we want to have sugarcane, this is there, and we want the cocoa beans over there, and we also need I just have to check something a little bit quick here. Let's see. So for the chocolate carrot cake, we need chocolate and we need sugar. Yeah, okay, sorry, I was mixing it up with the chocolate chip cookies. There you need separate batches of sugar. So yeah, this is the only sugar we need over here, and yeah, we don't need to pay attention to the other stuff I was thinking about. Sorry about that. Let's just place this smelter down here. And yeah, we need another smelter in the other lane where we are replacing sugar. And we are placing cocoa over here. Let's build a water tank for the cocoa trees. Don't want to add those. We can do a centrifuge. Then we can start to get liquid butter. The centrifuge is going here below the smelter. We don't want to build that, but we want to build this. Do we do the second water tank? Yeah, sure. It will double the income. Now, neither of these. Popsicles, great. Now we need to pay attention to the water. They are going to starve away some of our crops. How do we fix that? We could place a water cow over here to get rid of that. And let's place another cocoa tree over here. The smelters have a range of 1, which means that they can jump over one island and still get the adjacencies. So these will also be getting into the smelter. As you can see here. No, because we don't have enough. We don't have enough fuel for smelters. But we do have enough electricity for the centrifuge, so that will go there. And we will place another popsicle. We need to work on both the water and the fuel. Okay, biofuel generators are a great way to generate more fuel, so let's build those. And let's build them next to the corn here. If it ever shows up. Yeah, popcorn, great. Increases animal production, we want that. And let's take watery tree. That would be great for water production. And there we have the fuel. Now we just need to place a water tree here, and we should be good on water production also. Yes, there. Now we can breathe a little bit and start looking for the rest of the things we need for our farm. Like, for example, more cows that can produce butter. And popsicles for them. Popsicles also increase the production of water because it increases the amount of production in the sugar canes. At least in theory. Let's see, we also want some wheat, so we can pick up those. Now, let's see. Wheat is going below here. Let's see. This is a cow, and this is a barn, and this is a cow, and this is the mill and the grater, and this is the wheat. And we want silos, and we want to have a room for a water tank and for a tree. So we could also do this and that, and place the rest of the wheat over here. We do be needing carrots, but not immediately. Do we want a fermenter or more cows? Let's take more cows. These cows will also increase our production with the sugar canes, and therefore our water production. Somewhat, at least. And we want to take even more cows, yes. Let's see, below here we also need cows to put into the chocolate. So let's do that. Let's make every animal produce twice, lovely. And we need a refinery to process the sugar. The refinery is going here next to the cows. Now let's see, we can start on the carrots. Let's see, the carrots are going below here, so we can place those, and then we can have rabbits next to them. We would need another fence sooner or later, so let's take that. And let's leave room for water tree there. Yes, I do see that. It also still annoys me too. And yeah, so we do have carrots over here, and then we want sugar below that again, because you need a second line of sugar to not interfere with the because the chocolate production is going to eat all the sugar that comes from here. So let's see, we do this. And then we could place the smelter over here. And yeah, sooner or later we can add cows here to increase the production from that one. Before that, we are focusing on adding cows over here, as this generates more money for us. And let's take a mill, because we want the mill. We need to put the mill where? We need to put it here, next to where the mixer goes. And yeah, let's take the mixer. None of these. Oh, we could have taken the rabbits, but we also need a second centrifuge. So let's do this, and let's increase cow production again. Lovely. We do this below here, and now I believe we have all the centrifuges we need. We need a crusher, and we need a fridge, and then I believe we already have everything we need for chocolate. Let's see. We also need another mill for wheat. And there we have the birthday kid itself. Nice. We should wait a little bit to pick up the birthday boy. So yeah, let's take some more cocoa trees first. Water tree, yes please. I do notice that we are in electricity deficit, but let's just keep on plugging in more appliances. We don't take barns yet. We need to set up everything first, but we can place a giant carrot. Now this is why the carrots are growing over here, while the giant carrots are what's going to actually feed into the cake. Let's see, a second refinery, we do need that. The second refinery is going below the oven. The oven is going to go here, so it's going to go next to the giant carrot, which is here. And let's see, let's not take field grapes, as that would just be an entirely different strategy. We could take the peanut feast, yes. That doesn't interfere with what we're trying to do. Now let's take another centrifuge, I think, for the second sugar line. And now we need to be lucky with picking up some electricity soon. Let's take the electric carrots, yes please. And let's see. I don't think it matters where we place them. So let's place them over here. There is a grater. there's another user. User we need for the carrots. No, the sugar, sorry. So let's place it over there. And now we should have the second sugar line up and running. There aren't that much sugar here, but we are increasing that sooner or later. So what are we lacking now? We are lacking the oven and the chickens that are laying eggs, and that might just be it. I have been thinking that before and had wrong, so I hope it's correct this time, and we need more electricity. Let's look for electricity. Solar panels, they will do. There. Okay. Now we need. We could use some more of these. They will increase our income, and they will help us survive longer. We need a crusher also. That is correct. And let's see, we want one over here, and we want the sugars to have one. Water tank, yes please. We could use more carrots. Now, we have all the 3 centrifuges we need. Yeah, let's keep looking a little bit. We need chickens. We would probably prefer giant chickens, as they lay plenty of more eggs. We could use more cows. And let's see, we could use more rabbits. And we have a mixer. Let's look a little bit more. Cutter, silo, water tank. Crusher, yes please. And we don't want to distribute the chocolate. We need to use it for a cake, but we could use the Dionysian rice. Right. Let's see, we want the crusher here next to the smelter. We could place this one over here. I've forgotten about that. Do we need another crusher? I don't believe we do. So let's just place it over here, so it's a structure next to the sugar canes. And now we want an oven, and yeah, I think that's what we want. And there's the oven. Now let's see. Are we producing chocolate? Are we producing shredded stuff? Are we producing everything we want to produce? Yeah, we are. Is this actual cake? Somehow it just went really easy this time. Oh no, I forgot. Half of the chocolate are running up here now. That was totally stupid. Okay. I think that should have been a cake. Yeah, here we are. Chocolate carrot cake. Nice. Now we just need to increase these numbers by a lot. Now, what are the limiting factors? Let's see. We are producing some milk here, so we should be able to produce more than 8 cakes from the milk. Also, the butter shouldn't be a limiting factor. The cocoa might be the limiting factor. No, the chickens are, of course, the limiting factor here. We need more chickens. So we need to have barns for them. Or giant chickens. This time we didn't produce cake. Okay. $58 cakes. Nice. And apparently I took some more silos. They are going over here and here. Still believe it's the chickens that are the limiting factor, so we'll need to look for more chickens or barns or other stuff to increase chickens. Yeah, let's not do the bird nests, they're just annoying. Also, we need to place the Easter Bunny, because it's the Easter Bunny's birthday. So we need to get one of those, but we can place a water tank here first. Fine, we'll take another mixer and place it over. No, let's not interfere with this farm. We'll place it over here on a trash island. Let's do more popsicles. Popsicles for these boys. Let's not do fuel grapes, or we could do black water. Make animals produce more. Yeah, because then the chickens will also produce more. And we win! We already have made the chocolate carrot cake, so that's also awesome. But we need to place the birthday boy himself, so let's keep going. Let's see, we don't want to place a cross. I mean, maybe if we place more carrots, the Easter Bunny will come out. Also more sugar canes. We could do more cows. Maybe we need to do something to force the Easter Bunny out. I wouldn't know what that would be. Let's see. Maybe if we fill an entire enclosure with female bunnies, maybe then the Easter Bunny will come. We can take some gnomes to increase the cocoa production. Let's see, giant chickens or looking for Easter Bunny. Let's look for the Easter Bunny. Let's look for the Easter Bunny. Okay, let's place an antenna so we can try to radio call the Easter Bunny and look for him. Of course, I roll too much and we lose the run. But yeah, we did manage to make the chocolate carrot cake. This was our setup to do so. We have one line of sugar starting here, going up until the oven. We have carrot production over here, producing 383 carrots on the giga carrots. Wheat and the carrots gets processed to flour and sliced carrots here and goes into the oven. We have the chickens over here. They were the limiting factor on how many cakes we could produce. And then we have the chocolate production over here with milk from the cows, and these cows are producing butter down this line, and we have sugar over here processing down over here, and we have the cocoa production over here going over here. And yeah, I'm psyched to finally actually do the chocolate carrot cake. Have a lovely holiday, everybody that's have been watching here. We managed to make chocolate carrot cake for the Easter Bunny for Christmas, but of course the Christmas Bunny is out preparing for Easter. So yeah, thanks for following me. If you like this content, feel free to comment on my video, like it, subscribing to my channel. It really helps me a lot to know that people are engaged and want to enjoy my content. This has been Harbinger, and Harbinger is out.